Hey YouTube, so SkateKid67 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install and host a Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead Wasteland server. So first off, you're gonna need to download these three files right here. Let me go over to my downloads. So right here, you're gonna need to download Wasteland. Sorry about that. DZS. Or I don't think you actually need that. I don't know, I just have that installed, and TAT, TA2, which is gonna run the server. So now that you have all those three, you're gonna want to go to your computer. Your default's gonna be local disk C, program files x86, then Steam. But for me, I moved it, so mine's local disk D, Steam, Steam apps, common, Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead. And your TA2DST, which is right over here. So you want to open up this little file and get the .exe. Just drag and drop it into your Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, directory, and then you can start that up. So just let me open that. And now after you have this, you can just make your name. So mine is Demonic House Fun Time. You put a password, an admin password. If you are doing a Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, then make sure you tick that off, I think. I'm not really sure if that matters, but I did. Now your port 2302, you're going to have to port forward that, which I'm going to show you how later on in the video. And your server file right here. You just want to browse that. And go to your Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead directory, which is where we put the .exe. And double click the Arma 2 OA server. Now, if you do not have that, then you're going to want to go to Steam. Just let this load. Go right here in your library where you see all games. Click that and go to your tools. And download and install the Operation Arrowhead dedicated server. After you have that, you will have the .exe in there. If you just did that, then just restart this really quickly. And after you have that, you can just do server rules. So, yeah, you can just do whatever you want right there. Vote mission players, I just did one for that. And missions, this is where you're going to want to put in the Wasteland. So, sorry about that. Right where you downloaded the Wasteland, you're just going to open that up. And you're going to have this Wasteland V1 Churnus. So, just go to your computer, local disk, yours will be local disk C, program files x86, Steam, Steam apps, common, and Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, and Mpmissions. Just drag and drop your Wasteland into there, although I already have it in there. Then click right here, refresh list, and just double click the box so it's checked off. Make sure in your mods, if you want to host DayZ, you just get the DayZ map and you double click the DayZ. But obviously, since we're hosting Wasteland, you want to make sure none of these are checked. Oh, sorry about that. And then you can edit this stuff right here. You can allow third-person view, armor, just everything. You can just edit the server. Go to performance. I left that the same since my computer can run games pretty well. I'm not sure really what you can do there, but after you've done all this, you're going to need to forward the port for 2302. So I'm just going to minimize out of that. If you have Windows 7 right here, you just type in CMD. If you have Windows XP, I believe you click Run and type in CMD. Now right here, you're going to want to type in IP config. But I already know my IP, but I'm still going to show you how to do it. So you just enter, scroll up, and right there, your default gateway, you want to type that in on your internet browser. So there we go. Right here, it's going to ask you for your username and password. If you do not know that, you can just Google whatever your router type is and just Google default username and password. For me, since I have a DSL router, I want to go to NAT, virtual servers, and click add. And right over here, I'm going to add a custom service. I'm just going to name it Arma 2 CO server. Right here where it says server IP address, it's going to be something very, very similar for you. You want to type in your IPv4 address, which is just usually the last number in it. So let me type that in. And now for your external port and external port start and external port end, or external and internal, depending on how it is, you're just going to want to type in your 2302 because that's the port. So here we go, 2302. For protocol type, do TSP/UDP, click apply/save, but since I've already done that, I do not need to do that. So now I can exit out of there. And now you should be ready to start up your server. So first, before you do anything, you just want to save the launcher settings and click launch right there. Okay, while this is loading, you're going to want to make a shortcut on your desktop for the server. So to do that, just go to your computer, local disk C, program files x86, Steam, Steam apps, common, and Operation Arrowhead. After you're in here, you're going to want to make a right-click your TA2 DST and click Create Shortcut, and then just drag and drop that onto your desktop, and that's how you'll start up the server from now on. So as you can see right here, it is telling me that the host identity is created, so that means it worked. So now I'll be back with you in the game to show you what to do. Okay, YouTube, so we are back in Arma 2. So now after you get here, you're going to want to go to expansions and make sure you don't have any of your DayZ expansions on, just the regular Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, just these two that come with the game. And I'm not too sure if you have 2 expansions or 1 expansion file. I don't think you need that checked off. But I'm not going to uncheck them right now because it's going to restart the game. So yeah, you just only want this checked off because that's the only thing you need to run the server. So now to find your server, you're going to want to go to filter, and for type in right here on host, type in your server name. So mine is Demonic Cow because that's my Steam name, and that's what I named the server, Demonic Cow Fun Time. So I just search that up, click OK, and right here is my server. So I'm just going to join it, type in my password, click enter, just waiting for the host. Right there it'll tell you your server rules, and now you can just do OK and it's going to start up the game perfectly. So yeah, I'm just going to click F6 to stop recording, and I'll record when we're in game. Okay, so now that it has loaded, it loaded pretty fast actually. Just gonna receive the game and just wait for this to get in. By the way, you'll know that Wasteland is loading because you'll see this pretty cool loading screen. So here we go. Wasteland has started. Now just to make sure it's on, go to M and it'll say what is Wasteland there. So now you can just play with all your buddies, and it's just kind of lagging since I'm running the server. And yeah, there is. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me on YouTube. Wasteland is pretty new, so it was hard to find the download links, hard to find out how to do everything. So yeah, thank you guys. Remember, rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace, guys.